And we're back with part 2 of the Nickel 335 Show Blitz mini scheme. And what we've done in the last video is we essentially brought heat from the side that looks like it's least likely to bring heat, and we're only sending 4 guys. So what that should effectively do is force your opponent to put the running back on the weak side of the field when we show blitz. So what we're going to do is, if this happens, you should have strong safety Mike blitz ready to go. And what we do is we just show blitz, and as you can see, the look is the exact same. In the previous video I mentioned that you back up the middle linebacker, and this is for this play. And what's going to happen is they're going to block the running back to the right side, or I'm sorry, the left side of the field, to account for that left defensive end that we had running wild in the last video. Except in this play, we're bringing heat off of the right edge. And these two players, excuse me, these two players are wild card. Square here, the name Square, the left defensive end on the screen, can go into zone or contain. And as well as this blitzing linebacker, he can go into whatever you'd like him to go in as well. Keep in mind when you run this play that the running back is unaccounted for. So it'd be wise to actually throw this player out in the flat, or you could even man him up if you like to, just so we can go ahead and run this blitz off the right side and not have to worry about the running back. So they're prepared for the LB cross blitz, and they've got the running back blocking to the left side, and when they snap the ball, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. In fact, the heat's coming from the other edge. Fortunately for them, NCAA, all the quarterbacks break a lot of sacks, but we'll go ahead and show you the play again. All you do is show blitz, crash the line to the right, back this middle linebacker up a shade, and do what you want with these two players. So you can place, the middle linebacker, or I'm sorry, the left linebacker into a spy, so he drops to the middle, and user the rest of the field. And basically, you just like that. And of course, no defensive scheme or play would be effective without its man or zone counterpart. So we had the strong safety Mike blitz, and it works, you guessed it, the exact same way. So they're going to come out with the running back to the left side of the field. You show blitz, back the linebacker up, crash right, play around with these players, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And he comes in the exact same way. So now you have the same look, 2 different plays, and you have heat off of both edges. And you're only sending 4 guys. So keep that in mind when you're running this. You're only sending 4 guys on both plays. So this is nice because you have just this crazy looking front, and you can go ahead and mix in, two-man under coverage D or cover 4 zone coverage D with the same look. This is very much the same. They're expecting heat. They might go into a max protect mode. They're like, shoot, I can't block the left edge and I can't block the right edge, so let's go ahead and just run something like this. And when they snap the ball, really all they have is this underneath zone, because they only have 3 guys on routes and we have everybody dropping into coverage. So if you go ahead and just run this little show blitz mini scheme and mix in the man coverage accordingly, you could really give your opponents some issues, because they're going to struggle when you actually go to the all-out coverage defense and they don't have very much to go to. So they better be in this slot post play and pray that you're running man coverage and not sending anybody, because if they run the slot post and you're blitzing, they're not going to have time to throw it. And really you can just key in on that if you're running the all-out coverage defense. So that's this part of the video. Go ahead and start to work in the strong safety Mike blitz with LB cross. I will link back to part 1 in the description of this video, as well as I'll add a annotation to the end of this video taking you back with the link to part 1 of this mini scheme. Part 3, like promised, is going to show this, that it actually works in game, so that all the doubters that say practice mode does not work the same as a regular game, we'll go ahead and hush them up in the next part of this video. So go ahead and start labbing this. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.